Welcome back guys. So a lot of new games were announced and details were revealed at the recently concluded Xbox, Ubisoft and Capcom showcase. In this video I'll be covering stuff related to them. First I'll start with my Xbox showcase coverage. Fable Reboot has been announced. The original series was developed by Lionhead Studio. It's now defunct. The reboot is being developed by Playground Games, known for their work on Forza Horizon series. Fable is an action-adventure open-world game. It will be interesting to see how Playground Games handle this. It will be released on Windows, Xbox Series S and X consoles. Will be coming to Game Pass on day 1. No release date was announced. Next up we have Phantom Liberty, the upcoming DLC for Cyberpunk 2077. Its trailer was dropped. It will be releasing on September 26th. It's priced at $30 US. In India it is priced at Rs 1500. Phantom Liberty introduces us to a new location in Night City called Dogtown, which is controlled by the militia. It has been confirmed that Keanu Reeves will be returning. DLC also features Idris Elba. This is the DLC Steam page. Here I just wanted to show you the updated system requirements. I'll quickly go through the minimum requirements. For the CPU, developers have recommended Core i7 6700 or Ryzen 5 1600, 12 GB of RAM. For the GPU, they have recommended GTX 1060 with 6 GB of VRAM or Radeon RX 580 with 8 GB of VRAM. SSD is also listed under the minimum specs. I wonder if the DLC would run at 30 FPS on Steam Deck. We'll see. I'm considering buying this DLC. A trailer for Obsidian's Avowed was dropped. It's an action role-playing game set in the same universe as Pillars of Eternity in the world of Yora. Game is currently scheduled to be released in 2024 for Windows PC and Xbox Series X and Series S consoles. It will be coming to Game Pass as well. Exact release date was not revealed. A new variant of Xbox Series S console was announced. It comes with 1 TB of SSD, carbon black color. Rest of the hardware is the same as compared to the previous version. It will be released on 1st September 2023. It will be selling for around $350 US. In India, it will be selling for around Rs 39,000. A new controller and a gaming headset were also announced. Both are based on a Starfield theme. Controller is priced at $80 US and the headset is priced at $125 US. Next up we have Bethesda's Starfield. Its trailer was dropped. Microsoft has high hopes that this game will be a success. If the game flops, it's going to be very embarrassing for Xbox platform. The last big AAA game released on Xbox platform was Redfall and it was a disaster. Xbox platform is lagging behind PlayStation when it comes to good quality AAA games. On PlayStation we have games like God of War, Spider-Man, Horizon, Demon's Soul and many more amazing titles. This is not the case with Xbox, but Starfield looks set to take gaming to the next level. It has a space themed setting. Its enormous map was shown that allows us to travel to over 1000 planets. This game is going to be huge. Unfortunately, the in-game FPS is capped at 30 on both Xbox Series S and X consoles. On Series X console, the resolution will be around 4K and on Series S console, the resolution will be around 1440p. The game has more dialogues than Skyrim and Fallout 4 combined, just to give you an idea about its scale. Game will be released on 6 September 2023. It will be available on Windows PC, Xbox Series S and X consoles. Pre-orders are live. You can buy it for around $70 US in India. No regional pricing has been employed. Its price is around Rs 5,000. Good thing is that game will also be available on Game Pass day 1 of its release. These are the system requirements. I'll quickly go through the minimum requirements. For the CPU, developers have recommended Ryzen 5 2600X processor or Intel Core i7 6800K processor, 16 GB of RAM. And for the GPU, they have recommended Radeon RX 5700 or GeForce 1070 Ti. SSD recommended. Game size will be around 125 GB. I wonder if Steam Deck would be able to sustain 30 FPS in this game. We'll see. Compulsion Game revealed their next project, South of Midnight. It's an action adventure game, don't know much about it. It's coming to Xbox Series X and S on Game Pass as well as PC via Steam. The trailer showed a mysterious character playing guitar on the river while the main character Hazel is looking for a monster with teeth like knives. Its release date was not revealed. Big announcement, Ubisoft Star Wars Outlaws is coming next year. This game is being developed by Massive Studio. Ubisoft is the publisher. It's going to be an open world game. You can consider it as Red Dead Redemption set in space. It is set between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Players take control of Kay West and her companion Nyx as they attempt one of the biggest heists the Outer Rim has ever seen. It will be released in 2024. That's it. Official release date for the next Forza Motorsport game has been announced. It will be released on 10th October 2023. This game is a follow-up to 2017's Forza Motorsport Part 7. You can check out its trailer that shows off the gorgeous next-gen visuals. Game will be available on Windows as well as Xbox Series S and X consoles. Also available on Game Pass day one of its release. Next up we have Clockwork Revolution, a new game from Exile coming in due time. It appears to be a first-person shooter with a steampunk theme, and there were hints of time manipulation mechanics. It's coming to Game Pass on day one. Next up we have Metaphor Re Fantazio, coming from creators of Persona, that is Atlas. It's their new RPG. The game looks to retain a lot of Persona style, but with a totally new world. It's coming sometime in 2024. You can check out its official reveal trailer. Thunder Lotus, the studio behind Spiritfarer, revealed a new raid-focused action game called 33 Immortals. The top-down action game maintains the gorgeous hand-drawn visuals of Spiritfarer, and the game supports up to 33 players at once. It's coming to Xbox Game Pass sometime next year. Payday 3 gameplay and release date revealed. As of now, you can grab Payday 2 PC version for absolutely free from Epic Games site. I've even tested it on GeForce Now cloud game streaming service. In this game, we pull off heists. It supports co-op mode. We can play with other players. Game will be releasing on 21st September 2023. It is coming to Game Pass on Xbox Series S and X consoles. Also available on PlayStation 5 and PC. Its Steam page is live now. You can pre-order the game. It is priced at $40 US. In India, it is priced at Rs 2,239. These are its system requirements. I'll go through the minimum specs. For the CPU, developers have recommended Intel Core i5 9400F, 16 GB of RAM. This is surprising. For the GPU, they have recommended GTX 1650 4 GB VRAM. Next up, we have the remake of Persona 3, that is Persona 3 Reload. Nothing surprising here, as the reveal was leaked by Atlas itself just a few days before the Xbox showcase. This game is not based on Persona 3 FES or Persona 3 Portable. It's based on the vanilla version of Persona 3. It will be releasing on Windows platform, Xbox One and the next gen Xbox consoles. Will be coming to Game Pass day one of its release. There is no word yet on its PlayStation or Switch release. Persona 5 Tactica is another game that was accidentally leaked by Atlas. It's a spin-off of Persona 5. Now gameplay of Persona 3 Reload is similar to Persona 5. This game features a new chibi art style. You can see it here. This game will be available on Windows PC, Xbox One and the next gen Xbox consoles. It will also be available on Game Pass day one of its release. It will be releasing on 17th November 2023. Sea of Thieves gets a Monkey Island crossover. Sea of Thieves is an online open world game where we play as a pirate who completes voyages from different trading companies. The trailer gave us a look at classic Monkey Island characters in 3D. The crossover is coming on July 20. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 edition announced. We got a new look at Flight Simulator 2024, which adds a ton of updates and improvements to Flight Simulator. Plus the current Microsoft Flight Simulator is getting a Dune crossover, which brings the iconic Top Tier to Flight Simulator on November 3. Next up we have Hellblade Part 2 Senua Saga. Its release date was not announced, but we do have a release window. It is coming sometime next year on Xbox Series S and X console, also on PC. Trailer was dropped showcasing the next gen visuals. I have played Hellblade Part 1. In that game we play as Senua, who is suffering from psychosis. Game is set in a dark fantasy world inspired by Norse mythology. Senua's objective is to rescue the soul of her dead lover from goddess Hela. Looking forward to Part 2. Next up we have Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, basically Yakuza Part 8. It's the follow-up to Yakuza Like a Dragon. In the trailer we see Ichiban wash up on the shore of Hawaii fully nude. The game is coming to PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, next gen Xbox and Windows platform early next year. Release date was not announced. Fallout 76 is an online game. A new expansion for it has been announced. It's called Atlantic City. Capcom revealed a brand new game called Path of the Goddess, an action focused game with horror themes and a colorful aesthetic. New game revealed called Towerborne. It is coming from the creators of Banner Saga trilogy, and it's a co-op adventure in an ever-changing world. It has a brighter, more colorful world than Banner Saga, and it's coming to Xbox Game Pass sometime in 2024. Next we have Still Wakes the Deep. The developer showed a short teaser trailer about exploring an abandoned oil rig. Game is coming to Game Pass on day 1 early next year. Dungeons of Hinterberg was revealed at the showcase. It had a cel-shaded painterly art style. In the trailer we saw exploration, fast-paced combat, minecarts, towns, pastures and a lot more varied environments. Game is coming to Game Pass sometime in early 2024. We got a new trailer for the Elder Scrolls Online, newest expansion, and fans don't have much longer to wait. Necrom is coming to SO on June 20th. I have tried SO on my Steam Deck. Was surprised to see the game running at 60 FPS. As of now, Steam Deck compatibility is marked as unsupported, but don't worry, the game works absolutely fine on Steam Deck. Highly recommended from my side to people who enjoy playing MMORPG games. City Skylines is a single-player open-ended city building simulation game. Its sequel will be releasing on 24th October 2023. It will be available on PlayStation 5, Next-Gen Xbox and Windows platform. Its Steam page is live. You can pre-order the game. It is priced at $50 in India. It is priced at Rs 2,479. Don't Not developers revealed a new action puzzle clamping game called Jusant. They are known for their work on Life is Strange series. Demo of this game is already available on Steam. This game will hit Game Pass this fall. No release date was announced. Now I'll be quickly covering some announcements that were made during Xbox Extended Showcase. Hi-Fi Rush will be getting 2 new game modes on July 5th with the Arcade Challenge update, and they are BMP Rush and Power Up Tower Up. Alongside these new modes, the update will also bring new songs, enemies, rewards, accessories, a costume pack with a retro vibe and more. Phasmophobia is coming to consoles via early access this August. The console edition will feature crossplay with PC alongside free content updates, seasonal events and more. ID at Xbox Developer Accelerator Program showcased 11 games at the Xbox Game Showcase, including Dragha, Stray Gods, Sonzai, Slime Heroes, Naiad, Spirit Swap, Botany Manor, Nesvelot, Island of Rain, Cychroma and El Paso Elsewhere. Go Mecha Ball got a new gameplay trailer that showed off the action in this upcoming roguelite that has players shifting from a rolling ball of destruction to a mech, taking down foes in the style of twin stick shooters. Game will be released in 2024. Lies of P got a gameplay overview trailer. Hellblade Part 2's impressive motion capture tech was showcased. Lightyear Frontier looks to be a mashup of Harvest Moon and mechs. It will be releasing in early 2024. Game features farming, house building, exploration, mysteries and much more. ID at Xbox Developer Showcase 10 new games headed to Xbox Game Pass, and they include Another Crab's Treasure, Little Kitty Big City, Tectonica, Sea of Stars, Harold, Hollywood, Galactica, Neon White, Mineco's Night Market, The Book Walker and The Wandering Village. 33 Mortals was the final game shown at the Xbox Game Showcase Extended, and it was the only one to feature Xbox head Phil Spencer on stage playing the game with the developers. This roguelike allows players to spread out across the map to complete objectives, and each one will help further the overall cause. Good news coming in for GeForce Now users. Microsoft has announced that people would be able to stream PC Game Pass games on GeForce Now. Only a select few titles will be streamable. All of this work is part of Microsoft's 10-year agreement with Nvidia to appease regulators over its proposed Activision Blizzard deal. The deal also includes access to Activision Blizzard titles if Microsoft's proposed acquisition is approved by regulators. UK regulators have already blocked this deal over cloud competition concerns. Last month, the deal was approved by EU Commission. Just a few days ago, US Federal Trade Commission has filed an injunction in US Federal Court to block this deal. It's not going to be easy for Microsoft to buy Activision Blizzard. Now I'll be quickly summarizing Ubisoft Forward 2023 showcase. Just as 2024 has been announced, it will be launching on 24th October 2023. It features 40 new songs and universes. It will be available on PlayStation 5, Next Gen Xbox and Nintendo Switch. Next we have Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. It's an upcoming open world action adventure game developed by Massive Entertainment, published by Ubisoft. It's based on Avatar film series. It will be released on December 7, 2023, available for PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox Series S and X consoles. Next we have X-Defined, Ubisoft's upcoming shooter. There will be an open session from June 21st to 22nd on PC, PS5 and Xbox Series consoles for more feedback. Prince of Persia Lost Crown, a new animated trailer for it was shown. This game offers a 2.5D gaming experience. Its price has been announced $50 US. In India you can purchase it for around rupees 2500 from Epic Games. It will be released on January 2024 for Xbox One series consoles, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch and PC. Next we have Captain Losswayhawk. Adi Shankar, producer of Castlevania anime on Netflix, appeared on stage to announce the second anime produced by Ubisoft, which will be released later this year. Next we have Division Resurgence. With a new animated trailer, Ubisoft shows the version of the Division coming to mobile in autumn this year. I will definitely be testing this game on my different phones. Next we have Skull and Bones. The band Home Free took the stage to perform the Skull and Bones theme. An open beta will be available from August 25th to 28th. Rayman is coming to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope as DLC later this year. Next we have the Crew Motorfest. I have tested Crew Part 2 on my Steam Deck. It's not compatible with SteamOS but works fine on Windows 11 open world racing game. Looking forward to this game. With the new trailer, Ubisoft showed a bit of Crew Motorfest, the future of the franchise that will be a celebration for car lovers. Title will be released on September 14. Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. Ubisoft presented its first Assassin's Creed title for VR, virtual reality. It's called Nexus, which will be exclusive to MetaQuest 2 and will put us in the shoes of three characters from the franchise, Cassandra, Connor and Ezio. There is no release date yet. Then we have Assassin's Creed Codename Jade. It's a mobile game, a new look at Codename Jade. The Assassin's Creed mobile title that will take us to ancient China. A public testing was announced. I have already applied for it. I'll drop the link in the description of this video. This game is going to be free to play. It's not a paid game. We'll be testing it on my different phones. A new trailer and gameplay video of Assassin's Creed Mirage was showcased. Now I'll be quickly summarizing Capcom Showcase 2023. A new gameplay trailer of Dragon's Dogma Part 2 was shown. Game features a unique pawn system, AI controlled companions that help us throughout our journey. The game's world is 4 times the size of the original, and that the gameplay is designed for players to creatively tackle combat in whatever way they can think of. Game is coming to PS5, Xbox Series S and X consoles and Steam. No release date was announced. Capcom's Pragmata has been delayed from 2023 to an unknown year. News of the delay along with an apology was scribbled on a piece of paper within the trailer. Ace Attorney Part 4, 5 and 6 are getting HD remasters in a compilation called Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. This includes Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. Trilogy is coming to Switch, PS4, Xbox One and PC in early 2024. Capcom shared a new trailer for the dino hunting game called Exoprimal ahead of its launch. It will be releasing on 14 July. They also showed the roadmap and battle pass for the live service elements of the game. Finally, a second open beta test is happening from June 16 to June 18. Demo of Ghost Trick is now available. Game will be releasing on June 30th. This game comes from the creator and writer of the original Ace Attorney trilogy. The remaster is coming to Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. Capcom showed the gameplay trailer of Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. The game is running in the RE engine and Capcom said action and strategy will be at the heart of the gameplay loop. It's coming to next-gen Xbox consoles, PlayStation 5 and PC. And last but not least, Mega Man X Dive Offline coming to Steam, iOS and Android. Will be testing the game on my different mobile devices. It's a new mobile and PC Mega Man game. It's coming sometime this year. We play as Mega Man X and other characters from the franchise, including characters that have never been playable before and characters that are brand new in the franchise. Familiar bosses and over 900 stages are playable. That's it with my coverage guys. I hope you found the video useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.